Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek, but I am Penjo. Welcome back to Automachef, where last time out we did surprisingly well indeed. I am shocked by how well we managed to get our kitchens running. So we had two with efficiencies of over 70%, and this one here had an efficiency of 90%, which is just staggering. I surprised myself. I'm amazed that we got it working that well. And now we've got a branch, so we can either carry on the campaign mode by going to street food, or we could stop by and do this optional one. And I think that's what we're going to do. While we're here, we might as well do this optional level. We might as well go and do Burger Frenzy and see what that's all about. So deliver 50 meals seems like quite a lot. Keep electricity usage under 950. That seems low. That seems low. That one there was 20 meals, 1,450 energy. This one's 950. For 50 meals. Okay, fine. And use fewer than 125 ingredients. Okay, fine. Do you know what? Let's give it a go. Okay, so just recapping what we already know. 50 orders to be fulfilled, power usage less than 950, and use fewer than 125 ingredients. Budget is 50 grand, and it looks like we're just producing plain burgers. There's nothing exciting going on. There's no bacon. They're not double burgers by the look of it. So, okay, let's see what we're doing. Oh, hello, Robot Phase. How are you? I've got something slightly different for us today. Is it lasers? Is it lasers that kill humans? Is that what it is? Are you familiar with speed eating? Okay, not lasers this time. A local human is trying to set the record for eating the most plain burgers in 2 minutes. I see where you're going with this, Robot Face. 3.5 billion years of evolution, each mutation and adaptation leading to this. A human wanting to be recognised as having eaten 50 burgers in the fastest time. Just why? Because 50 burgers in 2 minutes is very impressive. The burgers are going to have to be prepared fresh, so you'll need to optimise a kitchen layout that can rapidly produce 50 plain burgers in the 2 minutes. Good luck. So we need to make 50 burgers in 2 minutes. Okay, that sounds quite challenging. I don't know how long it takes to make one burger. Okay, well, right, let's give it a go. We'll have to sort of trial and error this. So to start with, let's put down, will we need 3 of the assemblers? Let's put down 2, because of course these use power as well. So we're going to have to be a bit careful on our power usage. So let's start with 2 of these. Start with 2 of those, and we'll get this sort of bit sorted. We know what we're doing with this. So that there, clear that, and get a couple of the dumb arms. 1 there and 1 there. We'll also put 1 there and 1 there. Okay. And now, let's get ourselves a little bit of conveyor belt there, and then we can do the dispenser. So we've kind of got the bread bit sorted. So here we go. It looks like I know what I'm doing. Bread buns, yes. And burger buns, yes. Okay, look at that. That looked almost competent. There we go. I'm kind of just doing... Oh, hang on, I haven't set these. Not that competent. Plain burgers, yes. And plain burgers. There is an operation mode. What does that do? Power say... Power saving, normal, or high speed. What does power saving do? Manufacturing time 7.5 seconds. Normal is 5. And high speed is 4. So they will make a regular sort of plain burger 1 second quicker on high speed, but I bet it drains more power. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. We'll bear that in mind. If we sort of realise that we're doing things a little bit too slowly, maybe we will come and switch that up a bit and just see what happens if we've got spare power or whatever. But for now, we'll leave it on normal. Okay. What I'm thinking is, we just have 2 of the grills. It won't be very efficient in terms of the actual sort of total efficiency, but it's quite challenging to get all this done in 2 minutes, I imagine. So let's just put down 2 grills for now. That's all fine. And then we want to get ourselves another dumb arm. Oh, hang on a minute. It's not going to be happy without the dispensers, is it? So dispenser. That can kick out the actual meat. So the raw meat can go out that way. And then we want the dumb arm to go in there and there. And then we want the smart arm to go into there and there. And we want to configure the smart arms to pick up cooked patties. Yes. Okay. Right. And you pick up cooked patties. Okay. So we've got no idea how long this process takes. So I think right now, let's just run it and see what happens. Let's see how long this takes. So, okay, we'll give it a go. Oh, look at that. All the orders are in. And for some reason, nothing is happening. Hang on. Whoa. It took almost 10 seconds for us to just jump into life. Can we switch the robots on a little bit earlier, please? That took quite a long time. Energy usage is going up quite quickly. We've done no dishes. We've only got 12 ingredients used thus far. Okay, right, so we've got nothing delivered and we're coming down to 90 seconds. There we go, we've got stuff delivered. So let's see how near we get to the target if we just have this setup. Okay, looking at the time we've got left, it doesn't look like we're going to do it with this particular setup. No, we're not going to... Do you know what? We're not going to be a million miles away, but it is going to be a little bit short. So let's put it down onto normal speed. So what we're going to get to, about 38-ish, so maybe 40. Can we squeeze one in? So we got, what did we get? 38 meals delivered. So we just didn't succeed. Right, okay, so let's try again. What can we do to maybe make this a little bit more efficient? Okay, how about we take these things here. We take these dispensers, we swivel that round, and we do the same with that one. And then, in fact, do we even need a bit of conveyor for that? My idea is that we put a dumb arm just there and a dumb arm just there, because this one dumb arm here was having to deal with both the cooked patties and the buns. So it's having to swivel round, grab one thing, turn all the way round, put it in the assembler, then turn all the way round again and pick up the other things. So why don't we try this? Because that means that we've got double the amount of things going into the assemblers. So the arms don't have to work quite as hard. So let's give that a go. Let's see if that makes a difference. This is a little bit weird because nothing's happened. So it takes almost 6 seconds for them to come into life and just sort of do something. But okay, right. Move time on. Nice and fast. Is this going to make any difference? Okay, right. So we're already on, what are we on? 10 dishes by 70 seconds. Oh, this is going to be close. It's going to be close, I think. But no, we might fall just a little bit short. Might we fall short? Yeah, I think we're just going to fall short a little bit. However, I do have an idea. Okay, so we had a bit of energy left. We had some energy left. We're quite efficient still. Even though we're failing, we're quite efficient. And we've only got 96 ingredients, so we're okay for that. Although, yeah, 96 ingredients is... There's only 2 ingredients per burger. There must have been a lot left on the sort of the actual sort of machinery sort of thing. Okay, right, let's give it another go. I think we have enough capacity to build another line. It might be very close on power, however. It might be very close on our power usage. So let's grab another assembler. We'll put that in there and we'll just repeat this entire line. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. No, not that now. We've got spare power. Let's do this thing. Let's switch that up to high speed. Okay. Let's switch that up to high speed. Can we do anything else as high speed? That, no. Oh, there's seconds between ingredients. No, okay, right. So we can't do anything with that, right? That's the quickest it can go. Can we change that? Operation mode. That puts it down by a second. That might be enough, given we've only got 120 seconds anyway. That might be enough. It will be a drain on our power, but it might just be enough. Okay, let's see if this helps. So they're going to be... Yeah, look at that. These things are just absolutely churning things out. This is brilliant. Yep, so these things are making things as fast as they can. Now we're on 1 minute and we've got 16 done. Is that going to be enough? Oh, I think it's going to be a bit touch and go. It's going to be very... Is it going to be very close? Joe, no, I don't think it is. It's not even going to be that close. No, we're still 10 down. We're 10 orders down. Okay, and we used 844 of our 950 watts. Okay, right, retry that. Maybe that's not the way forward. Maybe we'll switch all those back to normal. Let's try building a third line. Let's try building a whole one of these. Repeat all this and just put it down here and have a third line. Okay, we are cutting it very, very fine on the cost side of things. 49,750 out of 50 grand. So we've got capacity to build one piece of conveyor. I think that's 250. That is it. So we've got no real money left. And I think our power is going to be very, very, very close run as well. But we've got another line. Will that help us? Everything else is switched back to normal operation. So nothing's going to be using loads of power. So let's give that a go and just see if an extra whole production line of stuff is going to help. Because now there's 3 lots of stuff going down there. Look, now it's going bing, 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 bing. Right, so 3 each time. The only thing I'm worried about now is our energy usage. Because that is absolutely flying up. Yes, that is going astronomical. Yeah, are we going to go over our energy usage? I suspect we might do. Hang on. Let's put it onto slow mode. Oh, look. No, I think we might do it. We might just do it. Oh, hang on. we went over the ingredients quota. Oh, bother. Okay, well, we've done that, though. So we've got 50 orders done, and we've done it just less than power, but we used oh, that's irritating, 126 ingredients. Oh, okay. So there must be a way to do that a little bit better. Right, okay, let's go and have a think. What if we were to come down to 2 grills? Let's see if we can make this work. So, delete you. Goodbye, grill. You have gone. And then what if we put a grill there, and then we have a bit there and a bit there that just loads the things onto it. So we can get rid of that and get rid of that. So that grill will have patties upon it. And these arms then need to reach in and grab the patties and put them onto these 2 conveyor belts. I don't know if that's going to slow us down, though, because that thing is only going to grab 1 burger every 5 seconds or whatever it was. So I don't know if that's going to be quick enough. I'm not entirely sure. We'll give it a go. So now we need to figure out what this is doing. So that is going to its left, is it? Oh, no. Right, hang on. No, of course, because they're going to be entirely the wrong way round. So that needs to be delivering to its right. So that needs to deliver to the right. And that one needs to deliver to its left. Is that correct? If we flip that round, yeah, okay. So put that there. So that will load them on, and that will deliver onto that one, and that will deliver onto that conveyor. Let's give that a go. Let's see if that helps. Now, that should be better for our power, but yeah, okay. Is that going to help, though? I think that might slow down production. That might slow things down. So energy is going to be fine, but in terms of ingredients, are we going to be okay doing ingredients? We're down to 45 seconds. No, it's not quick enough, look. It just is not quick enough. That method is too slow. So that's not going to work. So we need to kind of roll back to what we were on before. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Okay, I've got an idea. I don't know if this is just a bit of a fudge of an idea or not. I'm not entirely sure. So the problem is we're using 1 too many ingredients, which is a little bit frustrating because it's 1 tiny ingredient, 1 bread roll kind of thing, 1 bun, and that's pushing us over. So I think let's give this a go. Let's start it. So we're all back to normal. Everything is working as it was before. So the 3 grills, the 3 processes going on. That's all lovely. We know that works. We know that does the thing. So let's move time on fairly quick. So this should start churning things through nice and fast. Now what I'm thinking is, can we stop the things mid kind of flight, if you like? Can we get to, say, something like 25 seconds? So we'll have a look, because when we do this, we're then going to pause this. So if we pause, the whole thing is paused. How many things are being made right now? Can we see? So we've got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 dishes coming through, which make 48. And there's all these burgers here, all these things here. So are we able to, right, we can remove those. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do that. I was just going to move them, but they entirely vanish. I'm going to assume that, given that they're not there anymore, that will stop them generating ingredients that we don't need them to generate. Because we've already got 1, 2, 3, we've got 6 patties on the go. We've already got 4 burgers on the way out. So that plus the other 6 will be plenty. So now if we do this, is that going to be enough? Is that a little bit of a horrible little sort of fudge that I just did there? So we're okay for power, and I think we're okay for ingredients. Yay! Okay. I don't know if that's how that's supposed to be done. I'm not entirely sure. I suspect that's probably not supposed to be allowed. But do you know what? I will take it and I will run with it, because that means that we've got the little sort of green ingredients reward thing as well. And an efficiency of 84%. Oh my goodness me. And look, we had money to spare and a tiny bit of power as well. So there we go. We have completed Burger Frenzy. Now let's go back and actually carry on with the main campaign levels. So number 4 is called Street Food. 30 orders to be fulfilled, power usage less than 1800, that's good, and use fewer than 125 ingredients. Got a little bit more money, but we do seem to be now serving fries. Okay, so that's interesting. So some sort of sandwich, I can't quite tell what it is. It doesn't look like a BLT like we had before. So there's a sandwich of some sort and then fries. Okay, is the robot face going to talk to us? Yes. That plane ride, of course, yeah, last time out he was in an airfield and he went on a plane ride. That plane ride was thrilling. The best part was getting a bird's eye view of the many happy customers enjoying the food from our kitchen. Now, today is an important day for precisely 2 reasons. Firstly, we have some new dishes. The chicken melt, that's what it is our most complex dish to date, and fries are now offered as a side order. To facilitate them, I've got us some new machinery, oh yes, including the packaging machine that we will need for the fries and the storage unit that can be used to keep meals fresh. Okay, secondly, we have a critic arriving to taste our food. The critic will be arriving at some point during the service. Their order should be easy to tell from the others. Okay, so there's going to be a special order that we want to deliver very, very quickly and efficiently. Just try your best to ensure that order makes it to service. The critic will be less patient than the other humans we serve. Although it says that the other humans we serve. It should say than. Okay, so what have we got now? A packaging machine. Okay, right, let's take a look at what we need to do. So, oh, this looks complicated. This looks complicated. So, bread slices need to get toasted. Okay, so we're going to need a grill. This requires multiple things. So, a raw chicken goes onto there to get turned into a grilled chicken. And the grilled chicken then needs to be chopped up into grilled chicken pieces. So that gets hacked apart by the food processor thing and then put into the sandwich. Cheese slice, bacon strips, crispy bacon into there. So we need a grill to deal with 3 of those things. And then we need a processor to deal with 2 of those things. Okay, and how do we do fries? So potatoes, wedges, fried potato wedges. Okay, have we got a fryer? Is that a new thing as well? And then fries at the end. Okay, have we got a fryer? Have we got one? Yes, the Frymatic 3000. I like the number at the end. It makes it sound like it's from the future. Okay, so the Frymatic 3000. An ingredients gate? What does an ingredients gate do? A gate that only allows ingredients to go through when an order reader or computer commands it to do so. Oh my goodness. We're getting into complicated territory already. Yeah, that's going to blow my mind. Oh, and a splitter. Oh, what does the splitter do? Takes items coming from one conveyor belt and sends half of them through one output belt and the rest through the other one. Okay. Okay. Right. Hit the V key to cycle through its variants. Okay. I don't really know what that's doing, but okay. Right you are. It's doing some stuff. Right, okay. Let's start with the basics. We know that we need to make 2 lots of stuff. So let's go to here, swivel that round. Let's pop that just there because this makes sense. That can be the chicken melt. Now, the packaging machine. The assembler does not make the chips, so the packaging machine must be where the fries go. Okay, so that can go there, possibly. Or do we want to put it down here somewhere? We could put it there, and they could just sort of trundle off onto the conveyor. Let's put it there, look. And the fries can go down here. I don't know how this is going to work. Right, so package up a load of fries. And then you can go there, look. Because that can quite nicely sit in the corner. So let's rotate you round like that. The fries can come out and do that. Let's try and work on the fries. I imagine the fries has got to be fairly basic, I would have thought. So we need some... What is it for fries again? So get potato. Simple. Chop potato up. Make into wedges by frying them. Package up. Okay. I think we can get that nice and simple. So let's do that here. So we want to get a dispenser that is dispensing potatoes. So yes, we'll have that, please. And then that can go straight into the food processor. So that can go straight into that. So that's going to chop them up. And then, now, here we go. This is what we don't know about. Do we need... Yeah, they're not going to fall straight into there. A robot is going to have to put them into the Frymatic, isn't it? So we can put that there. So bring that back and bring that back. And then we can get a dumb arm to just grab anything from there. And then we need a smart arm to then take out the processed stuff. So where is it? The fried wedges. And then put them over there and package them up and put them that way. Okay. So that should be okay for that. Right, let's just see that that works. I know this side isn't going to work, but that side should be okay. So hopefully someone will put an order in. Ah, there you go. It's working. And yeah, we've got no controller thing on it, so that's fine. Just want to see that this works. So that's frying the wedges. There's some wedges going out, and they've gone out. Right, lovely. Okay, so they've gone out that way. The only thing is, do I not need to pair them up? Are they going to order wedges and some fries and something else at the same time? Not entirely sure. Okay, right. That's something we'll have to sort of look at later on. Yeah, do they order them separately? Or do we have to then, if someone orders a chicken melt and fries, do we have to deliver them at the same time? I guess that's not our job. I guess we just provide the food. We're the kitchen. We provide the food. If we provided some fries and a chicken melt, the staff in the restaurant area can just bung them on a plate and just go and hand them over. So yeah, maybe we don't need to do that. So now we need to figure out how to do this. How are we going to do a chicken melt in a nice, efficient way? Okay, we know that we're going to need 4 dispensers for the 4 different types of things there. We're going to need a grill and we're going to need a food processor. So why don't we put those things down? So a food processor, yes, please. A grill, yes, please. And then we want ourselves 4 dispensers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one is going to be dispensing bacon strips. Yes. That one is going to be dispensing whatever bread slices. Okay. That one is going to dispense some cheese. And that one is going to dispense the chicken just there. Okay. So now we've got that. We need to figure out how we can make this work. So the chicken needs to be cooked and then chopped. So the food processor is possibly going to be one input. So can we get stuff straight from the food processor into the actual assembler? Can we do that? Is that allowed? So let's have a look. So we'll have a dumb robotic arm. Take whatever you get given, anything from here, and just throw it in. So then we're going to need to get ourselves the cheese. The cheese is just going to want to go straight into the food processor, but the chicken is also needs to go through. So we're going to have to get some chicken, cook it, and send it that way. So the arm, right? Okay. Here's an idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Like so. Get a conveyor belt. That goes just there. So we've got 3 things going onto this conveyor belt. They can then cook. All those 3 things need to be cooked. And then we need to get some some smart arms, sorry. So that arm can go just there. I think that's the right way around. And then we'll say, okay, operate straight. You grab cooked chicken. Where is it? Grilled chicken. So it's just a whole chicken. It's just a whole chicken that's just been char grilled. And then we'll put that onto there. So that will grab the chicken and put it onto there, which is good. That's what we want. The only thing is, the bacon can be taken off, but the bread can't really go anywhere. The bread can't really get out. It's sort of trapped. Okay, I think we need to rotate this whole operation round a bit. I think it needs to twist round 90 degrees. Okay, so I think it needs to operate a bit like this. So that's the chicken arm. It's going to go there. And then we've got gaps here that can then allow the other stuff to go through into our assembler. So now we need a couple more smart arms. So you're going to go there and you're going to go there. We want you to deliver stuff up to here. So that is going to be cooked, isn't it? They're all going to be cooked things. So yeah, so we just want those to go straight into there. So that's going to drop that off, and then that needs to go up like that. Okay, not the most efficient. There's a few too many conveyor belts there for my liking, but it'll probably do. So now that can have that can be the bacon. So that can be, and also crispy bacon strips, cooked bacon strips. I'm putting that one there because it's got less distance to travel, because that's going to be the bread one. So you can be the toasted sort of stuff, wherever that might be. Toasted bread slice. Okay. So that will drag that there. Right, that needs to have its operation altered so it drops things off to its right, I believe. Nope, it's its left. I get very confused with that. I get very confused which way the arms are supposed to be facing. But yeah, so we'll grab things from there and put it over there. So right, let's just run this through. So chips will work themselves out, fries, whatever. That'll be fine. Oh, hang on. We definitely need a dumb arm just there, else nothing is going to work at all. So over here, they're going to say, hello, I would like a, whatever it is, a grilled chicken thingamajigger. What are we making? A chicken melt. So I want one of those. The cheese can easily be dispensed. Go into there, chop that up, go into there. Lovely. Cheese is ready. Over here, chicken comes out, bacon comes out, bread comes out. It gets picked up. Oh, hang on. No, it's not going to get picked up and put onto there, is it? Because there's no arms. Hang on. Dumb arm. Put everything onto there. So load up the chicken, the bacon, and the bread. That can go onto there, onto the grill. Then the chicken takes that off, takes the grilled chicken over to here, and that gets processed and put into there. And then that's the bread, and that is the bacon. Okay, so we've got all those things in. Now, what I am worrying about is these. What does this do? A small chest to store up to 5 ingredients or finished dishes. Okay, we might need to look at that a bit later on. I don't kind of know what that's there for now. I'm guessing, I think we're supposed to put the fries with it. But okay, we'll find out. Let's do the order reader. So we want the order reader. Let's just pop one. I don't know, just there. I don't think it makes any difference where they go. So when somebody orders a chicken melt, that thing can switch on. So on while the order is pending. That thing can switch on while order is pending. And the little food chopper thing can be on while the order is pending. So when there's no orders, those will switch off, which is good because those things use up quite a bit of power. And the last thing we could do from this order reader is to go, okay, let's, I don't know, start the cheese going. So if somebody orders a chicken melt, make us 1 piece of cheese, please. So dispense 1 piece of cheese that will get chopped up. Lovely. And now we need another order reader, possibly over here, to say, okay, if someone orders a chicken melt, you dispense 2 lots of bread, because we want that, because obviously there needs to be a top and a bottom, so do that. And then also you can dispense 1 lot of chicken, and you can dispense 1 lot of delicious just delicious raw bacon. I prefer the bacon a bit crispy, but okay. So that'll do that, and I think that's all we need to do for that side of things. Now, how much money have we got left? These things cost 5 grand, so we need another order reader to control the fries approach. So now let's get that. Go for fries. So say when someone orders fries, you dispense a potato. Just the one. just 1 potato, please. Dispense a potato. And also activate the Frymatic as well. So only while there's an order pending for fries should the Fryomatic be on. And also only switch that on when there is an order. And do you know what? We might as well switch it over to that as well. So also for the food processor over there, only when there's an order, switch that on as well. Right. Are we ready to try this out? There's a few things I haven't used, and I'm a little bit dubious as to why they're here. So I've used the packaging machine. That goes over there. We haven't used the storage unit, which is a worry. We haven't used the ingredients gate. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use the ingredients gate or not. And we haven't used the splitter either. Okay, maybe we don't need those on this. Maybe we don't need them. Let's have a look and just see what happens. At the minute, energy usage very low indeed. Nothing is on. Nothing is switched on at all. So we can just sit back. We need to wait for somebody to place an order. So let's see what happens. Nothing's happening. Someone placed an order. Come in. Right, somebody there wanted something. It looked like they wanted fries and something else. Okay, so a chicken melt and some fries. They look like 2 individual orders. Okay, so we've got the chicken going on. This is good. The cheese is going into here. We've got ourselves some more stuff. Got ourselves right. So the grilled chicken is going into there. The grilled chicken is being hacked apart. That's going into here. We're now waiting for ingredients. This is excellent. So, oh no, hang on. Stop. Oh, the food critic would have been very disappointed. I am an idiot and I have messed this up spectacularly. Yeah, that's never going to work. That's not going to work at all. No, because that needs an arm. Hang on, we need to just shuffle everything over a little bit, I think. Right, hang on, please hold. Just redesign's happening. Oh, but no, we can't just shuffle everything over quite as easily as that. Oh, okay, what we're going to have to do is move that to there. Move all these things over. Oh, this is becoming slightly less efficient than I was hoping. Yeah, okay, right. We're back to classic Geek Cupboard standards. This is all fine. It's all good. Right, that dumb arm can then pick everything up and put it into there. Because, yeah, the bread was just piling up on the side of the assembler. Okay, right. Let's try again and see what happens now we've actually done it properly. Yeah, I forgot to put an arm in. So there was nothing actually taking the bread from here over to here. It was just sort of piling up. Okay, chicken melt and fries. Lovely. Let's see if it's working now. So chicken is going through here. It's being chopped up. The grilled chicken pieces are going over there. The bread is being moved in. The fries have gone through. So the fries have gone through. Lovely. Grilled chicken pieces. A food critic is about to place an order. Right, what's the food critic's order? What is the food critic's order? Because we should be able to spot it, apparently. Although I can't spot the food critic's order anywhere. I don't know what they're ordering. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, imagine they're going to order a chicken melt and fries because that's all we offer. But okay, so 3 out of 30 dishes delivered. We're using about 300 of our energy. So yeah, was that on track for about that? Okay, the chicken melt. Ah, there we go. We delivered the chicken melt, I think. What is that? Hang on, something weird is happening. What's that? Are they sparks? Has something gone wrong with our machines? What on earth is going on just here? What's this? Why is it all sparking? Or is it sparks? Hang on. Do I get a clearer picture of what that is? They're glowing. They're just sort of glowing with green things. Why are they glowing with green things? What is this? It's bacteria. It's bacteria. There's a little thing in the corner here that gives us an overlay, which is lovely. So you can see power usage and all that kind of stuff. And there's a bacteria one. That must be because we have a raw chicken. So we've got ourselves a raw chicken. And the raw chicken comes out of the raw chicken dispenser, goes to there, and then that infects that conveyor belt with horrible bacteria. That thing is then picking up the raw chicken and is then putting it onto there. So this arm is going to be infected. It's always going to be infected. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. I think we need to have a separate chicken arm, because otherwise that's always going to be infected. So these two things are going to be able to go through normally. The bread and the bacon can go through here. Although to be fair, I mean, the bacon's not cooked either. That must have a little bit of bacteria on it. Obviously uncooked chicken, far worse than uncooked bacon for bacteria, but still, there might be a little bit. So yes, we need to move the chicken. Ah, okay, right. Stop that then. So that needs to come out. That and that need to come out. And we need to have our own chicken grill, I think. Or can we somehow get that onto there? I don't think we can get the chicken onto there, because the raw chicken is always going to be on this arm. That's always going to be infected by picking up the raw chicken. So we can't have that going into there. We can't have the bread and the bacon and the chicken going into the same grill, I don't think. I'm not sure that's possible. Let's try it with a different grill. Okay, I don't think this is perfect, but I think it might have to do. So, bread and bacon go to here, get picked up by this arm, and go onto our original grill. They get taken off in the same process that they did before, and it's all fine. Now, however, we can now get rid of that, I think. I don't think we need that conveyor anymore, because that's going out to there, and that's kicking out to there. So where does that dispenser? Yeah, okay, fine. So we don't need that conveyor. That's good. That's used up a tiny little bit less energy, so that's nice. And then the chicken is going to come out here, get picked up by that arm, get put onto its own grill, and then get picked up by its own new smart arm, get put over here, get chopped up, go into there. That's what we're going to have to do. Now, the only thing is, that electric grill is going to be switched on all the time. That's going to use a lot of power. However, if someone orders a chicken melt, then switch that thing on, otherwise do not. Yes, okay, so on while an order is pending. Hurrah! Okay, so that will switch off. Let's have a look and see if that's any better. So does that help at all? So the energy usage is still quite low, which is good. Nobody's used anything yet, though. Nobody's summoned any food yet. Right, okay, so people are calling for food. We need to get delivering food. Right, okay, hang on. Is this working? And are we now spreading bacteria everywhere? Let's have a look. So currently, no bacteria going on. Does that mean we're not dispensing chicken? I know we've got grilled chicken pieces, so another whole chicken goes on there. A food critic is placing an order. The cheese is going in. The fries are looking pretty good. Somebody else coming in. They want a grilled, whatever it is, a chicken melt thing. Lovely. That's going over to there. The bread strips are going on. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking okay. In terms of energy, though, we're using quite a lot of energy. Right, that thing has now got salmonella on it. But that's fine. It doesn't interact with anything else. This robotic arm has salmonella on it. Okay, so we've got two things that are diseased. Now, does the salmonella spread? Does it jump to other things? I don't know. This grill should be fine because, that's fire. That kills the germs. But it all seems to be going okay. It's all going fine. Power usage. The fryer. The deep fat fryer thing is absolutely hammering our power. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, that is cooked. That's using a lot of stuff. Okay, right. Let's have no overlay. So let's move time on a bit quick and just see if this is going to work. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not convinced with what we're producing. We're going to be very touch and go for the energy that we've used to get that many dishes delivered. So we're on 15. It should be about 800. Yeah, 900. Oh, no, we're okay. I think we'll be fine. I think this will deliver. I'm not entirely sure of the efficiency of this. I don't think we're going to see a 70% efficiency thing again. But you know what? Look, it's all moving around quite nicely. The bacteria does not seem to have spread. Let's have a quick check. No, the bacteria are sort of, it's remaining on the 2 infected things. That's fine. They can just stay infected. And the last few dishes coming through. 28, 29, and 30. And we did it. Yes. Efficiency. Get the heck out of town. 92%. That's better than our last one. I thought that was terrible. Oh, this is exceptionally good. So we had 5 ingredients spare. We had quite a lot of energy spare in the end. And we've done the orders and we're brilliantly efficient. This is great. Okay, let's go on to number 5. Oh, and they've got an excellent pun for this one. Cheesy does it. I like it. I see what you've done there. So 30 orders, power usage less than 1400 and use fewer than 115 ingredients. Budget is a quite generous 80 grand and we've got 3 recipes to prepare. So it looks like a cheeseburger, some sort of hot dog, and then whatever that is, cheesy fries, possibly looks like sort of fries with cheese on. So okay, right, I imagine Robot Face is going to talk to us. Hello, I love music, don't you? There's music of the rock variety being performed here tonight. Okay, have you noticed how the chance of us humans combining cheese, bacon and fries increases with the progress of the time of day? Yes, it's a good mix, that's why it reaches night and apparently anything can be put on fries. How curious. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Being such a predictable species, we can determine an influx of customers when the first musical act has finished tonight. Okay, we will have orders come through at a faster rate than normal. I will alert you to when rush hour has started. Make sure you plan the kitchen to be able to handle it. Oh, we're going to have a rush hour. Oh dear, that sounds a little bit scary. Good luck tonight, partner. Okay, right, let's take a look at what we've got to do. Bacon fries. They look hugely complicated. So, right, okay, so we need to make some fries, but that needs to be mixed with bacon strips and then grated cheese. So that is cheese that has gone through a processor twice, I imagine. So I imagine we put the cheese with the processor and it turns it into a slice, and then we process it again and it gets grated. That's what I'm imagining. Okay, and then they all combine to make bacon fries. What are the other things? A cheeseburger, we've seen before, that's pretty straightforward, and a cheesy dog. Okay, right, so that is a hot dog with the grated cheese again. So all the things require cheese. Cheese is a very popular thing at this rock concert. Okay, right, so cheese with everything, please. Right, how are we going to do this? We've got an okay amount of room. Let's see if we can get the fries processed in. So let me just quickly just sort of set up the thing we need to just make fries. Okay, that's the process we need to make fries. It's fairly straightforward, but of course that's not enough for this. So then we need to add crispy bacon and also the grated cheese. The grated cheese is going to be the big issue, isn't it? I'm trying to think of, do we want to try and go to the effort of combining, so only having sort of one source of grated cheese and then sending it off in 2 different directions, so one to the cheesy dog and one to the fries? Or do we just go, do you know what, we just need 2 things that make grated cheese? For now, let's see if we can just go, right, we've got a thing there and a thing there we go. You can produce cheese. Yes, okay. You can also produce cheese. That's nice. You can both produce cheese. And then we want to get ourselves food processor. So yes. So that will produce 2 lots of the lovely grated cheese. So we can put that, say, how do we want to do this? That could go, we could move all that over actually. That could all come over this way a little bit. Like so. So the potatoes are still in. Then we get that. Then we want to bring this back then, a bit like this, and then we can have a conveyor or 2 that are going to go, that'll be right. Hang on, get conveyors. That can go there. That can go there. So the cheese can come out, turn into the nice cheese, go into there. And then, if we get ourselves a grill, just pop a grill down, and then we'll get a smart arm and say, on here, grab the delicious crispy bacon wherever it might be. It's under C for crispy. There you go, crispy bacon strips. So grab that and put it onto there. So then we need to get ourselves another dispenser. like so, and then set that to do bacon strips, and then have a dumb arm that can just put that onto there. So that is the bacon fries process. Done. Oh, simple as mud. Right, brilliant. No way is this going to go wrong. So that's how to make the bacon fries. Now we need to figure out how to do a cheeseburger and a cheesy dog. So we're definitely going to need 2 assemblers for those. So we'll drop them in. Already we're burning through our money. So you're making a cheeseburger. You are making a cheesy dog. Right, you are. Then we want to get ourselves... We need to bring them back a little bit like that. If we're going to do it like this, because normally we've kind of gone left to right with this, but I suspect we might need to push things up to the top here. Also, hang on, conveyor belt. We need to put that there. So that'll do for that. So that whole process there. Hang on. And also, let's put the order reader in over this side, so we can go right. Order reader. If someone orders bacon fries, do all these things. So right, only switch that on when the order is pending, because that thing uses a heck of a lot of power, the fryer thing. And now also we want to dispense a potato. Just just one tiny sad potato. So do a potato and do cheese if you'll be so kind. So go down to here, do cheese, and then do bacon strips. So all those things need to happen if someone orders bacon fries. Okay, around these assemblers, I've just put the dumb arms. So they've got the 2 dumb arms that can take stuff in and the 1 dumb arm each that can take the stuff out. And then we're just going to have quite a long load of conveyor belts. That's not ideal. I'm not really a fan of that right now. But at the minute, we just want to get something that at least works. At least does something. Now, can we just have 1 grill? Is that possible? Can we do this so it only has 1 grill? I don't think we can. Unless we have some very, very long conveyors that take stuff around to over here. Because the bacon needs to come over here. But then, yeah, long conveyors is generally a bad thing. I think we might need to have 2 grills. So let's put a grill just... Oh, yeah, where's that going to go? A grill just there. Bring the cheese back a bit, like so. And then we want to get the smart arms... And we want to say, okay, so go to there and go to there. So you, on here, which side is that? That's the cheeseburger side. So you drop off things to your right, I think. Yep. So you drop cheeseburgers off to your right. And you drop hot dogs, cook hot dogs off to the left. So that should go up there. And then, can we put that there? Like that. That'd be fine, won't it? Do they work together? Will that then pick it up? Or does it need a conveyor there? It might need a conveyor, possibly. Oh, that's gone to anything. I thought I picked that, but clearly I did not. Yeah, cook patties. Absolutely. Go and do that, please. I don't know if that needs a conveyor for it to sit on. Or I don't know if the arms can swap things around directly. Do you know what? It's worth a go, isn't it? It's worth a try. And then we need to get ourselves 2 more dispensers. So we need a dispenser... say here, and a dispenser here. That one can dispense the hot dogs. So no, that's the raw patties on the left. That would make sense. And then the raw hot dogs on that side, and then a couple more. This is terrible. So 1 there, and oh no, and then we need an arm. Of course we do. Then we need. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Because it's only going to take 1 thing. Hang on. So we need to put that there, that to there. Then we need to get ourselves, yay, another conveyor belt. Oh, this is terrible. And then a dumb arm just to take whatever it needs. Okay. The only problem with this now, that arm is in the way. So the cheese that we've got can't get through to the to where the cheesy dog needs to go. That is a problem. Because now, yeah, the grilled cheese has come off here. So that's fine. We can cook stuff on there. That will take the meat off. But this grilled cheese here can't get in. It simply can't get through. So maybe we need to change this around a bit and allow that through here. This is going to be not efficient. I suspect the efficiency of this is going to be somewhat low. So yeah, we'll do that, look. So the cheese can come through. The hot dog can come through. So that's got cheese, that's got hot dog, that's got the cooked bit. That can combine them, it can go out. The burger can come through. That's fine. It can go into there. Oh, that needs cheese as well. That's a cheeseburger, isn't it? Oh, don't tell me we need another. we need another cheese dispensing thing. Oh my goodness me! We're going to need to replicate what we did just there, and then we're going to need another dispenser to dispense cheese. Just good old plain cheese. Oh, there's so much cheese. There's cheese everywhere in this place. There's just cheese all over the place. Right, and then that there, and then that there. So the bun can go in, the cheese can go in. Oh, hang on, is it? No, it's processed cheese, isn't it? Hang on. Let me get another food processor. However, I'm still within budget, and this sort of looks okay. It's that big load of things at the back that I'm not really a big fan of, but we might just have to put up with that. So I think we're not ready for a test run. Of course we're not, because we haven't got any order readers. Right, okay. So that thing is set up. That thing is set up. Let's do the cheeseburgers, because they're next to us. So that thing, only while there's an order pending. And then when we get that, dispense a piece of cheese. That would be nice. Dispense a bun. That would also be good, like so. And then dispense a raw patty. Okay, like that. Good. So that's that done. Get another order reader. This might be the last thing we can buy. Crikeys. And then a cheesy dog. So we'll do the same thing there. So do nothing. Do while an order is pending. And then have us a bun, which would be lovely. So like that. And then a bit of cheese, which can then get grated and all that kind of stuff. And what else do we need? Oh, the actual hot dog itself. Of course we do. Yep, that's quite important. So, we'll have one of those as well, please. Like that. Okay, I think this is woefully inefficient, but let's just see if it works. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're absolutely chewing through energy. Of course, the two grills are switched on. So these things are off, but the two grills are switched on. Yeah, this is going to be terrible. And there's going to be a rush hour as well. There's no way this is going to cope with a rush hour. Oh, I think the dumb arms are on backwards. Hang on. I think those arms are on backwards indeed. That's why they're not doing anything. Okay, right, let's try again. So a cheesy dog has gone out. We have been able to deliver a cheesy dog. Now we're just waiting for cheeseburgers. We've got 3 orders of those. So they're going okay as well, I think. Have we got the right stuff in there? Cheese bun, cheese slice. Ah, no. Right, okay. We've got a problem with the actual burgers. Right, stop for a second. I think the burgers are just burning. Hang on, what's that doing? That's... Oh, right, hang on. Stop. That's ordering things to the right. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Oh, so maybe it can't... Hang on, what's that one doing? That's ordering to the left. And they seem to be okay. So why does that one not work? Why is it not taking the cooked patties off of there and feeding them into here? Okay, I've just had to make it ever so slightly more inefficient by adding another conveyor belt in just to make sure that that does something. So let's now have another look. So I imagine we're going to get another cheesy dog order in. We need to make sure that we watch the cheeseburger orders coming in. So cheesy dog, yes, that's fine. We can cope with that. Right. Okay, so a cheeseburger. The cheese is going in. There's a bit of cheese. Here is the burger being cooked. The raw patty is cooked. It's gone onto there. That thing has now grabbed it and it's put it into there. So that is now making us a delicious cheeseburger. The cheesy dog is gone. So now we need to make sure, because cheeseburgers work, and the cheesy dog works. Now we need to make sure that this thing works. So bacon fries is activated. So what's happening with the bacon fries? So the cheese is going through. I can see that. There's some bacon. So the bacon is going through. So that thing here is waiting for... It's got 1 grated cheese. It should have 1 bacon. Yeah, it's got 1 crispy bacon. And now it's packaging up the bacon fries. And out they go. Okay. Right. So it's working. It's very, very energy inefficient, I think. And by the look of it, we've got 5 dishes delivered. Our energy used is colossal. So we possibly need to look at rejigging this ever so slightly. But let's just see how far we get. Let's see if that picks up. Because now all the stuff's going through the motions and stuff. I don't know. So let's just do this. And also the rush hour might have. Right, the rush hour has started. Let's just move time on nice and fast and see what happens. Well, I don't think we're anywhere near getting 30 of these done before we run out of energy. Although, yeah, we'll probably get to what? The early 20s possibly. So yeah, lots going on, but we're going to go over our energy requirements. But you know what? Not by much, actually. Not by too much. So we've exceeded the energy limit, but we have... Okay. And only just... Okay, so we've got all the orders done. We've used the right amount of ingredients by 1. 1 tiny ingredient. And we only went over by 100 or so. So, okay, right, let's give that another go. Let's see if we can make ourselves... there we go, 57% efficiency. Yay! We're back to satisfactory Geek Cupboard levels. My goodness, normal service is resumed. So let's see if we can bring that down the tiniest bit. Okay, here's an idea. Here's a thought. Let's do this. Let's swivel that conveyor belt round. Swivel that one round. Let's remove that and remove that. So we shall remove 2 of those things. So that's 2 of those arms gone. So that might use a little bit less power. Now, how much do they use? 300 were. So 600 were down. What we need to do is we need to find some way of saving. How much are the order readers? How much are they? 5,000. So we need to find a way of saving 1,750 monies. Because if we can do that, we can get another order reader in, and that could control these things just here. That could control the grills and say, only put the grills on when we actually need them. So when somebody orders any of those, then switch the grills on. Otherwise, do not put them on. So let's just do that now. Let's just say, well, there's an order pending. Yes, an electric grill while the order is pending. So only switch them on while we've got something going on. Because they were on at the start. I think even before we had any orders, we'd used 200 of our energy. So if we could sort that out, that would probably see us through. However, now we need to shell $1,750 from our operation here. Okay, I think in theory we could do a few little changes to the conveyor belts. I don't think that will help too much. We could certainly put that one there, and we could say, yes, finished dishes appear on the right, which means we can get rid of that and that. So now we only have to find 1,250. So that's either 5 conveyor belt bits. Oh yeah, hang on. We need to rejig this as well, don't we? Right, hang on. Let me sort that out. And then that goes upwards. Okay, there we go. So that should still work. That'll be fine. So yeah, we need to now find the tiniest bit of savings. There must be something somewhere that we can do to save us a bit of money. Okay, we've just got rid of one of the conveyors from over there, so that can just feed straight in over here. So the cheese doesn't have to go on a conveyor and then go across. It can just go straight onto here. I think we can do something over here as well. The dispenser for bacon strips could go just there. That will need that then rejigging. So that thing is going to be delivering to its right, possibly. Hang on, flip that round like that. So it's going to take things from there and deliver to its right. So that should be okay, which means that we could get rid of that in theory and then go, okay, that there and then that there and then that there. So that's the cheese system for that side sorted. So now we just need to find 2 savings of 2 conveyors. Come on, it must be possible. It must be possible somewhere in here to save a couple of conveyors. Do you know, I don't think there is. I don't think in this current setup I can kind of rejig it enough to save the 500. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that thing. Which one was the one was the one that cost the... Oh no, not that one. Don't get rid of that one. Was it you? Yeah, get rid of you for now. Because we might be okay. We've got rid of some other bits and bobs, and we've got rid of some other of the conveyor belt bits. Maybe that will save just enough power for us to actually get through. So let's speed it through and just see how we get on this time. But I mean, look, already we're on, 130 energy or so before even anything has happened. So yeah, that doesn't really help. That's not great. So we're 130 energy down before we've even started. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. It wasn't quite enough. We need to save 63. That's nothing. Okay, right. Back to the drawing board. There must be something we can do. A tiny little change somewhere must be able to save us 63 whers. How about we turn these things down? Because we weren't really in... I don't think there was any sort of time demands. It wasn't like people were saying, we need our food right now. Why don't we put that one and that one on power saving mode? Let's see if that makes any difference at all. Does it make any difference? Will it save us the 63 bits of power that we need? So it wasn't... now yeah. It might... Oh, it's going to be very close. It's going to be really close. Yes! It worked! It did it! So yeah, turning the power down saved us just enough energy. It saved us the tiniest bit of energy to make sure that we met this demand. Brilliant. There we go. that was a little bit of a last gasp sort of desperate effort, but there we go. So Cheesy Does It is complete at long last. Oh my goodness me, that was very, very complicated. Now, okay, the campaign has branched off into 2 again, so we can either go down the next sort of campaign level, which is number 6, which is guerrilla tactics. Very good, I like that. Or we can go and do a power usage tutorial, which is T3. The other tutorials were T1, T2, and that leads on to Power Hungry. Now that does say optional. I think it would be probably a good thing to do the power usage tutorial before we did a level called Power Hungry. It would make sense to do that first, I would have thought. But do you know what? We shall do all these things next time out, because right now we're just going to finish up for Automachef. Really for two reasons. Number one, we've covered these, and that was good. You know, we've done Burger Frenzy, Street Food, and Cheesy Does It. We've covered quite a lot of stuff. And number two, my brain is mush. my brain is it's just a pile of mush. I can't cope with this anymore, so I need to have a little break. I need to go and sit in a room with a cup of tea and not look at conveyor belts or cheese or food or any dispensers or anything like that for a little while, because oh my goodness me, that was a massive headache. I've been looking at that for so long, and it was probably really badly done, and I bet there's examples out there of people doing that really, really efficiently. But do you know what? We got it done. We got the three sort of medley type things for it. I'm happy with that. So yeah, we can leave it here, and we can, you know, leave knowing that we've done an okay job. We've done an acceptable job, and that's fine by me. Hopefully you are enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid. And also please do subscribe if you are not already, just to keep up to date with how we get on here in Automachef. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Everyone loves barbecued rat. My compliments to the chef. I don't think he did much. He literally stuck a stick up the rat's bottom and put it on a fire. Shrieking weird ladies in the water, probably not a good thing. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. Yay! Yay for the chiseled stick.